Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Laverne, Oklahoma, as we get set for kickoff tonight in this Class B1 district matchup between the Garber Wolverines and the Laverne Tigers. Sean Weibling here filling in for Mr. Nathan Perry, who's unavailable to be here today, but he'll be back next week and back on the action for us at Garber. Lining up to kick off for the Wolverines, number 2, that's Caden Ramsey, and back deep for the Laverne Tigers, number 2, Felix Teal, one of many seniors that were honored here earlier today, is Caden's going to pooch it up in the air, and fair catch is going to be called by Taden Hope for Laverne. Tigers will have the ball in offense, first down and 10, and they're going to spot it at the Laverne 41-yard line. We mentioned the B1 battle. Laverne comes in 3-0 in the district. Garber at 2-1 after last week's loss to Turpin. Laverne comes up, double wides with one back set. Felix Teal, the senior, is going to be the main focus point for this Laverne Tigers all night long as their quarterback runs the option up the middle, and he's gone. Safety came up, missed, and that was all it took for Wyatt Tillery, the junior from Laverne, to score. So with one play, Laverne Tigers are already on the board 10 seconds into the game. We told you that Felix Teal would be the focus, and Garber thought so as well. Wyatt Tillery just read it. Had one man to beat. That was the safety Ramsey, and he did it. And Laverne quickly on the board. Two-point conversion coming up for the Tigers. And Felix Teal bounces it outside to the right, and no one's there for the two-point conversion. So with 10 seconds into the game, that's already Laverne 8, Garber 0. We'll take a short break and be back in just a moment on GarberWolverines.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Back to the action here, Laverne. Tigers already with an 8-0 lead as they line up to kick off to the Wolverines. It's going to be Edmilson Perez with the fake, and now we're going to spread it out and try it again. Perez is going to kick it deep, and with the return, that's going to be Seth Smith, number 84 for Garber. He gets a little bit of a seam up the middle. Finally brought down by Luis Rodriguez for the Tigers, but decent field possession for the Wolverines as they're going to have it first down and 10 at about the 33-yard line. Wolverines come to the line, get set. Five seconds and ticking on the play clock as they're going to hand it off to Mark Bishop, and he is met immediately as that front line for Garber got blown up. Some changes to the front line today. You see Jackson Weibling, the normal left guard, moves over to the right guard. The new left guard is Trevin Blazer. Domingo Ramirez and Caden Ramsey split out. Mark Bishop as the lone back alongside Brett Howry. And blitz up the middle again. This time he gets it off to Domingo. Domingo makes the catch and hits the ground at about the 38-yard line. So third and manageable now. Call it 3rd and 5 for Garber after that initial 3-yard loss. Seth Smith in at tight end. Domingo and Caden Ramsey split out on each side. 3rd and 5. There's that quick blitz again, and he had Mark Bishop wide open in the middle. The blitz is making him get rid of it quick. Nobody had Bishop, but Mark wasn't quite ready to look for it. 4th and 5 at their own 38, and I expect them to line up to punt. We'll see. Laverne's taken an opposite approach of many of the teams that have played Garber. A lot of them have only rushed 2, sometimes 3 rushers, and dropped everybody back into coverage. Laverne is bringing those linebackers hard in this 3-2 set. And Garber's going to go for it on 4th and 5 at their own 38. And silent count doesn't get anybody to jump. And the play clock's down to 0. So they are going to punt. No timeout. He's just going to take the penalty. Coach Hughes is. Back it up 5 and bring on the punt team. So Seth Smith on the punt for the Wolverines. Back deep for the Tigers. That's Felix Teal, the senior. .10:29 on the play clock as that ball bounces. Weibling doesn't get a very good snap back, but Seth controls it and does get it off. Good punt by Seth, not returnable by Teal. So it's going to be downed just inside the Laverne 25-yard line, I should say. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 there. Nice punt by Seth. Got the roller, non-returnable. And defense is going to have to step up and make a bit of a difference after that one-play drive by the Tigers. We mentioned the different look on the offensive line, also different look on the defensive line. Jackson Weibling moves over to nose with Cord Southwick and Seth Smith as your defensive ends. Want to see Tillery keep it on the option, and this time he is brought down in the backfield. And that looks like Jackson Weibling on the hit. And loss of 2 for Tillery. So 2nd and 13, 9:54 just starting this first quarter, and Laverne with the 8-0 lead. Empty backfield for Tillery. And they send a man in motion. And they're going to look for Tillery's going to hit a wide open number 8. That's Trex Carnegie. And Carnegie is gone as his defender was behind him the whole way and fell down before the pass even left Tillery's hands. So that would be a 78-yard touchdown pass from Tillery to Carnegie, and Laverne already up 14-0. Two-point conversion. Teal in the backfield. Tillery's going to keep it, try to go up the middle, and he's going to be stopped by Jackson Weibling. No good. So stops a little bit of the bleeding as Laverne now takes a 14-0 lead with 9:23 left in the first quarter. We will be back in a moment on GarberWolverines.tv.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the
Back to Laverne Tigers with a 14-0 lead here early in the first quarter. As Garber gets set to receive this kickoff. Rodriguez steps up, kicks it a squib up the middle. It's going to roll for quite a while before Seth Smith picks it up. He's going to take off up the middle. Gets little room, but not a ton. He'll get out to about the 30-yard line. Garber will have first down and 10 there. Garber coming into this game third in the district with the loss to Turpin. Turpin also with a loss to Laverne 2 weeks ago. Trying to salvage this game, win this game, and get into a three-way tie for first. As that handoff goes to Mark Bishop up the middle, he's going to be brought down at about 35 by Wyatt Tillery. I'll call it shorter than that. Call it the 34 for 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Mentioned Tigers had senior night tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors on the roster for the Tigers. Howery's pass out to Caden Ramsey is complete. He's got a nice block by Domingo Ramirez. Pushed forward. Going to be short of the first down, but 3rd and 1 now for Garber. 3rd and 1 at the 34. Nice catch by Caden. Got a great block by Domingo. Was able to fight ahead. Got 5 on that reception. 15 seconds on the play clock and ticking as the Wolverines break the huddle. 10 seconds now on the play clock. And that handoff is going to go to Ramirez up the middle. He doesn't have much room as it gets piled up, but the spot is going to probably give him a first down. They got it past the 40, and it does. Domingo's going to fight hard for that 1 yard. Gets past the 40-yard line for the first down for the Wolverines. Wolverines hurry to the line, 2 tight ends. The lone back is Domingo Ramirez and Mark Bishop in motion. Handoff going to go to Ramirez to the left side, and there's not a lot there. Again, Laverne is packing that box in tight. Gain of 1 for Domingo. 2nd and 9. Ten seconds on the play clock. Garber trying to get set. Now they're in formation with 5 and ticking. Do get the snap off. Pass is complete to Seth Smith on the sidelines from Howery. Seth had to reach up to get it. Tried to turn and go. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at about the 47. So 3rd and 3 now for the Wolverines. Seth with a great catch, tried to turn it upfield and ran. He thought he was still alive. The Laverne defenders thought he was still alive, but officials say he stepped out of bounds on that far sideline. Not going to argue that. Brings up 3rd and 3. Five, 4, 3, 2 ticking on the play clock, and Garber's going to have to call a timeout because they were confused by their set. We'll take a short break. We'll be back in just a moment on GarberWolverines.tv.
legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Back to action, 3rd and 3 for the Wolverines coming out of this timeout. As they run one back set. That back is, it's hard to see, I think it's Domingo. And it is, and he's going to get the handoff. Try to go up the right side, cuts back to the middle, and he's going to be stopped short. He got a gain of, if that's 3rd and 3, he got a gain of 1.5 yards because he definitely split the difference. 4th and 1.5 yards is what we'll call this here. Garber's going to go for it on the 47.5 yard line. They're going to come out with Bishop in the backfield and Howery under center. Snap goes. Bishop's going to duck his head and push. He is going to be called short of the gain, I'm afraid. He got to the 50 up the middle, and he needed to get to the 50 or the 49.5 on the other side. So he's going to be about a foot short. And Laverne will take possession there, 1st down and 10. Scorebook is going to say no gain on that. That's a shame. He did gain, but not enough. As Garber now bringing the defense out. Trying to stop this Laverne offense that scored on 2 big plays. This time Tillery fakes a handoff, and he's going to hit a wide open number 8. That's Carnegie again. This time Carnegie is going to get brought down by number 31, Colton Deeds. Not after he got called 11 on the catch. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers at the Garber 39. We are in Laverne. If you've been here before, beautiful stadium, older lights. So hopefully you guys can see. Actually, looking at the picture on the camera, picture looks a lot clearer and brighter than it does in person. Let's put it that way. Cheerleaders out in front of us, and they look like they're cheering in the dark. 1st and 10. Tillery going to keep it himself on the right side, and he's going to get about 3 yards, call it 4 maybe, as he's brought down first by, it looks like, Caden Ramsey. And 2nd down and 7. Yeah, field looks great on camera. Got an 8-lane track around the field, and then the bleachers off of that, so lights don't really hit us very well, but not a bad weather day. A little bit of a breeze. Nice to be in the box for that, but other than that, it's not too cold. Tillery with Till beside him. Calls a play. He's going to roll out to his right. Looking to throw. He scrambles a little bit, and he trips, trying to cut back as Cord Southwick was applying pressure from that right end, and that's going to be a loss of about 6, maybe 7. We'll call it 3rd and 14. So now 3rd and long for the Tigers. Garber with a chance to get him off the field. Coach Savage is a little heated with the D-backs. They're going to get that straightened out right quick. 3rd and long. Teal in motion. Tillery is going to get the snap, but it is a false start. Back them up 5. Brings up 3rd and 19 for the Tigers. So 3rd and 19. Defensive front for Garber, Southwick, Weibling, and Smith with Blazer as the middle linebacker. Tillery's going to send Teal in motion again. No handoff. Looking to go deep, and it's going to be picked off by, that's number 3, Nick Nahara. And Nahara is going to return it pretty much back to the line of scrimmage. We do have a late foul, or flag, I should say, and I think it's going to be on the a block on the return. It looks like they're huddling right now, but I'm afraid they're going to call a penalty on the block. As they step that off, we'll see what the white hat signal is. And it's a 10-yard step off and no signal by the white hat whatsoever. So we will start with 1st down and 10 at the Garber 35. Garber gets the interception by Nahara, but the block in the back on the return puts them at their own 35. Good return, or good run after the interception by Nahara to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Blazer in at tight end. They're going to look to pull, and it goes nowhere. Howery's going to try to follow, and 42 for the Tigers. That's another senior. Tayden Hope is in the backfield before Howery can even get a step off. And that's going to be a loss of 2, 2nd down and 12. Tried to pull the left side of that line and get a convoy out on the right for Howery, but the linebacker for Laverne, Hope, is all over that. A little different lineup here. We're going to have a flag for a false start, as now Weibling moves to left guard. Our normal starting center, Jason Smith, moves to right guard. And in at center is number 65, A.J. Price. So 2nd and 17 according to the scoreboard. This pitch to Blazer up the middle. He's going to try to gain a few. He does. He fights back almost to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11 for Garber, but Blazer gets some of those yards back. Call it 3rd and 10. As Blazer steps off. 3rd and 10 now. Ramirez and Ramsey out to the right. Tight end Seth Smith on the, I should say the left. Smith on the right, and lone back Mark Bishop. Snaps there, pressures there quickly, and Howery just has to chunk it because the blitz up the middle is there so fast. Howery can't even catch a snap and look. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 10, and Garber's going to look to punt. Laverne, as I mentioned earlier, they've taken a completely opposite approach defensively as some of these other squads that have had success defensively against Garber. But Laverne, instead of backing 5 into coverage, they're bringing 5. And it's giving Garber a problem so far. Smith's punt is off, and another great roller by Seth as it's going to roll out of bounds at the Laverne 21-yard line, and Tigers will have it there, 1st down and 10. Defense got the turnover last possession, needs to do it again. 2:12 still left in the first quarter. At the Tiger 21. Tillery with Teal beside him. Tight end is on the right. Motion man's going to go to the left. And here comes Tillery. He's going to try to keep it, and Weibling is all over him in the backfield. Tillery tries to spin out of it, but he's met immediately by Southwick and Ramsey. They're going to spot that. Gave him a good spot. They're going to say no gain. Good job by Jackson to get immediate pressure on Tillery. Second 10 for Laverne. This time Tillery is going to try to run to his left. Decides to take it up the middle, and he does get a few before he is finally brought down by Blazer and Ramsey. He's going to get probably 6 on the carry, 3rd and 4. A little more room that time for Tillery on our right side, his left. Third and 4 at the 27 for Laverne. Motion man, and handoff is going to go to him out to the right as he tries to turn the corner, and he does get a block as Nahara sheds the block and gets enough of him to keep him from taking off down the field, but he's going to gain about 8, maybe 9. 27 to the 30. Call it 33. So he gained a 6, gives Laverne the first down. Nahara did a good job of stepping up and fighting the block. He wasn't able to shed it and make the tackle, but he was able to get there and force the runner outside of him and to the sideline. Handoff goes to Felix Teal up the middle. He bounces out left, and there's nobody there. Teal's got the speed. Mark Bishop's trying to catch him and not going to be able to get there as your Class A 200 champ and your Class A 100 champ are sprinting down the sidelines after each other. Teal gets into the touchdown, or for the touchdown for Laverne. Those guys know each other well, as I mentioned. Felix and Mark Bishop. Mark Bishop, the 100 state champ. Felix coming in. He was in the finals. I don't know where he placed. And then in the 200, Felix won it with Mark coming in second. So Laverne up 20-0 now with 38 seconds left in the first. And the two-point conversion is going to be a bad snap to Tilly. And the two-point conversion is no good. So Laverne leaves points available, but Garber's going to have to take advantage. 38 seconds left in the first. We'll be back in just a moment here on GarberWolverines.tv.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Back to Laverne as the Tigers score again. 3 touchdowns by them in the first quarter gives them a 20-0 lead. And Wolverines are looking to get something going on offense as they only have 1 first down in the first quarter. Rodriguez lining up to kick, and this time it is not, it's Perez, I'm sorry. That's their kicker. And back deep, Mark Bishop and Seth Smith. They're going to kick it up the middle. Mark's going to have to pick it up off the bounce. He about trips over his own feet. Does get the ball, but doesn't get a block as he tries to reverse field and loses ground. Garber will have possession, first down and 10 at their own 19. That kick by Perez, he's done that a few times now. Deep enough that the 2 deep backs have to come up and get it, but short enough it takes a few rolls. And that one took a funky bounce on Mark as Took him a bit to get the ball off the ground. Once he did, Laverne was all over it. Garber with 3 wide and Bishop in the backfield. They hit Bishop quickly out of the backfield. He's got 2 defenders on him, but he's going to get a gain of, hard to see with no hash marks here. I would say gain of 3, 2nd and 7. See what the scoreboard says. And we are going to have a timeout called by Garber. Oh, my apologies. That's the end of the first quarter. That's correct. So we'll take a break. Be back in just a moment with the second quarter on Squirtle and GarberWolverines.tv.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Back to Laverne as we get set to start the second quarter. And Wolverines in a hole. 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line. Again, Bishop in the backfield, lone back, Seth Smith on the right end. Handoff's going to go to Bishop up the middle. He gets a few but gets tripped a couple of steps past the line of scrimmage. Good momentum, but couldn't just turn on the Jets there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3, so gain of 5 on the run. Just a bit of a trip, or Mark had a lot of room to work with. Not going to say he was going to break it. There was a safety back there, but definitely had enough for the first down. Harry with the snap across the middle. He hit Seth Smith, so that's going to get the first down. Little shimmy move and finally brought down by Marco Stellatori for the Tigers, but the pass is good for a Wolverine first down and 10 at their own 37. So another first down for Garber. They try to get a series rolling on offense. Laverne's been able to stack the box and bring pressure. Garber's figured it out a little bit. Quick hits in the passing game. This time, Howery doesn't have anything, so he's going to throw it away. He did have a little more time that time than before. Those linebackers didn't take off as quickly as they had before, but there was still some pressure there. So 2nd down and 10 for the Wolverines. I mentioned we're on a press box. We're on a press box that leans backwards. And I'm overweight enough and old enough to be a little nervous standing up here. Got a 2nd and 10 for Garber. Howery back, looks for the flats for Bishop, hits Bishop. He tries to make a move, does a spin off the defender, stays in bounds and reaches out. He's going to stretch that out to about the 43-yard line. I'm going to call it 3rd and, Ooh, 5. 3rd and 5 now for the Wolverines. Gain of 5. Bishop's going to step to the sidelines, get a quick drink. And we'll see Domingo Ramirez split out to the left, and our tailback is Cord Southwick. And we're going to get a flag, and it looks like an illegal shift by the Wolverines. Legal formation. Somebody was not set correctly. It looked like they had Blazer jump back, so somebody was not on the line that should have been when Blazer shifted back. And that's going to reset as Southwick comes back out and Bishop checks back in. Now we're at 3rd and 10. Third and 10. Howery's going to get the snap. Quick pressure. He looks for the screen. And number 8, Trex Carnegie, jumps up and bats it to the ground as the Wolverines were setting up the screen up the middle. Carnegie bats it, so 4th down and 10 for Garber, and Seth Smith will come on to punt. Smith to punt. Teal standing on about his own 38 to return. Punt snap is low again, and this time almost blocked by Smith. It wasn't. And again, Seth gets enough of a roll that Teal can't do anything about it, and Jackson Weibling covers it up and downs it at the 32-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers there. Jackson's got to get the snap up. He's putting Seth in a dangerous position. But Seth has gotten the ball off, first of all, is just enough of a win for him, but he's got some great rolls on those punts, not being able to be returned by the Tigers. First and 10, Tillery going to keep it as the defensive end came up. Or actually, that was not the defensive end. That was Domingo Ramirez. He did what he was supposed to do, but Tillery was able to turn the corner. Good stop by the safety. That's Colton Deeds to keep Tillery from going the whole way, but it's 1st down and 10 at the Laverne 44-yard line. Tillery doing a good job on that option. Garber's got to apply pressure on those edges and string him out. Motion man, handoff goes to him to the left. Stepped up, Blazer stepped up and just missed him. And he's going to be tackled by Jackson Weibling. Gets a gain of 3 on the run. 2nd down and 7, maybe 2. Scoreboard says 2, I'll say 2. 2nd down and 8. Blazer came up hard on the motion man. That was Zach Masters. Just couldn't wrap him up in the backfield. 2nd down and 8. Wyatt Tillery takes the snap and rolls to his left. Tries to come back, and great job by Cord Southwick staying home when Tillery tried to reverse the ball. And Southwick's going to tackle for loss back to the 45-yard line. It makes it about 3rd and 9. Move the stick a little bit. 3rd and 9 now for the Tigers. That time we talked about the end stretching that. They did, so Tillery tried to reverse. Southwick did his job and stayed home. Was waiting on him. 3rd and 8, Tillery drops back, looking to pass. A little bit of pressure up the middle. He tries to bounce out. Pressured again. This time he's going to break the sack. Wrapped up by Weibling. Ball's out. The ball's out. Let's see what they call. They may have called him down already. It's going to be a sack by Jackson Weibling. The ball looked like it got stripped in the scrum, but the official on this sideline says he didn't see it. So it's going to be 4th and long. Tough break for the Wolverines. Good job by that front line to apply pressure, and Jackson gets to him. His punt by Teal is going to go towards the sidelines. It's going to take a big hop, and it finally bounces out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it. Hard to see the sideline from here. And they're going to spot it at the 28-yard line. So Wolverines do get the stop. We'll take possession at their own 28-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for Garber. That'll work right there as we get our camera set. 1st and 10. No. 6:52 left in the first half. Try to get all 16 players in the camera, help our coaches out when it comes to film. Handoff up to Bishop, up the middle. Gets a lead blocker by Blazer. Not able to get past that last man, but he does get a gain of 12 on the run and a 1st down for the Wolverines. Nice run up the middle. Bishop running hard up the middle and getting some blocks. So 1st down and 10, 40-yard line. Domingo out to the right. Cord Southwick, the lone back. And I said lone back. That is Trevin Blazer shifting back out of that tight end position into the backfield as we flip it to him. Short gain of about 1, 2nd down and 9. Second and 9, 6 minutes and counting in the first half. And an empty backfield for Brett Howery. Howery's going to take it. Here comes the blitz up the middle. He tries to get it out to the flats. That would have been to Seth Smith, but those 2 blitzing linebackers, one of them jumped up and got a piece of it. And I think that was 42 again. Yeah, it was. Tayton Hope, who deflected the ball, so it fell short of Seth and brings up 3rd down and 9. Big 3rd down for the Wolverines as they trail this game 20-0. Ramsey and Ramirez split out. Ramirez goes in motion. They're going to give him the ball up the middle, and Jackson Weibling missed his block from the blitzing linebacker. And Ramirez gets stopped for no gain, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 9. Blitzing linebacker got by Weibling at the guard spot and met Ramirez in the backfield. So Smith on to punt once again. I believe this is his 4th punt of the first half. Smith's punt. Gets it off clean. This one's towards the sideline, though. Comes off the side of his foot. So it's not going to get the distance it had before. And they're going to spot it at the 48. So punt only gains a net of 10 yards on the field as Laverne takes possession. 1st down and 10 at the 47-yard line. Punt out of bounds, those are hard to spot, I understand, but they got a lot of yards off that step off. Teal lone back, motion man loops back through. Tillery's going to look to throw. He's got 8 on the sidelines, and he's wide open. Colton Deeds cannot catch him. And Trex Carnegie scores another long touchdown pass for the Tigers. So 26-0 now. Laverne with the lead. 4:58 left in the first half. As the play action got the Garber defense to bite just enough for Carnegie to get it deep down the sideline, and Tillery lobs it up to him for the touchdown. 2-point conversion coming up now, as it's going to be a handoff to Teal, and Blazer not able to get there in time, and Teal's going to score the 2-point conversion. Makes the score 28-0 Tigers in the first half. We're going to take a break. Be back in just a moment on GarberWolverines.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Back to Laverne, as the Tigers have scored on big plays versus the Wolverines, and now lead 28-0 with 4:58 left in the first half. Garber late break in the huddle to get out in kick return. And again, Perez kicking off for the Tigers, and back deep Seth Smith and Mark Bishop. This time they don't fake it, they kick it, and they kick it straight to Seth Smith, so he doesn't have to pick it up off the ground. If we can get a block up the middle, we can get some room. Seth tries, gets out to the 35. We have a late flag with some pushing going on, and that's going to be on the Wolverines. Two guys tied up. I'm not sure which way they're going to throw it. I assume it's going to be on Garber. You know how the last man's the one that gets caught. Let's see what they signal. White hat is asking. They got mics on, but I guess they're not working because they still haven't figured it out. They're going to call a personal foul. This one is dead ball on Laverne. So, no, they're going to call on both of them. So that's one way to do it. At least the last man's not the one that got caught, right, Parker? There you go. So they're going to call offsetting personal fouls on both of them. So Wolverines will have the ball where Seth returned it. Like I said, out past the 30. Looks like they're going to give him the 31 with the spot. First down and 10. Four, 3, 2, ticking. Snap gets off, pitch out to Bishop, and there's no block on the edge, and the edge man was there about when the ball was to mark, so that's going to be a big loss. Loss of 7 or 8. Second down and 17. Quick pitch to Bishop on the right, and the pressure by Laverne on the right was quick. Edge man was untouched. We're going to call it a loss of 6, second and 16. And Garber is going to take their final timeout of the half, and we'll take a break with them. We'll be back in just a moment.
Surface points and
back to the action of Laverne. Garber breaks the timeout. Quick pass over to Domingo. Domingo tries to cut back middle. He does and just gets tripped up. Good effort by Domingo to extend that play, and he does get a few more yards after the contact. Puts the ball at the 33-yard line. 3rd down and 8 now for the Wolverines. I was wrong earlier. I told you they called their last timeout. They do have one left. I was confused on the end of the quarter last time. So 1 timeout left for the Wolverines in this drive. 3rd and 8. Howery lofts it up, and I think he got rid of it so quick, no one saw it. That one sailed down the sideline well past Domingo Ramirez, and that's going to be 4th down. Brett was feeling the pressure, tried to loft it to one of his guys streaking down the sidelines, but the ball was never seen. 4th down and 8, and Smith on the punt. 3:33 left in the first half. Seth cleanly gets it. Nice punt by Seth. It's going to roll, and it rolls past Teal. He really wanted to come up, but Nahara did a good job of disrupting, getting down there quickly. Left it where Teal couldn't really take it off the bounce. Had to let it roll, and that gave Garber another 10 yards off the punt. Seth once again gets a good roller down to the 30. Tigers will have it there. Mason Metcalf in as the nose guard for the Wolverines, along with Seth Smith and Cord Southwick on the line. There was a little bit of confusion there, a lot of confusion. Some of the linemen even hit the ground, almost intentional. I don't know what that was, and they don't either. As Tillery got the ball, he looked to hand it off, and Teal was confused. Ball hits the ground. Tillery has to fall on it. Either way, it's an advantage for the Wolverines as backs the Tigers up to the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 16. This time, a run up the middle to Teal. He tries to bounce out left. Deeds comes up, and Teal blows right by him. And Teal's going to score on that run. A 76-yard touchdown run for Felix Teal is going to put the Tigers up 34-0. Once he gets the edge, he's in trouble. Or we're in trouble, I should say, with that speed. And he was able to blow by Deeds, and then he was gone. Two-point conversion with 2:39 left in the first half. Is going to be Tillery backing off the play action and flipping to a wide-open Carnegie for the two-pointer. So 2:39 left in the first half. It's 36-0 Tigers. We'll take a break on GarberWolverines.tv.
residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart.
Back to the action. Laverne gets set to kick off. They do. This time it's deep to Seth Smith at about the 15-yard line. Seth's going to try to look for a lane, and he doesn't have one. He slowed up to try to find a lane and couldn't find one at all. He gets upended at the 24-yard line. So Garber will take possession, first down and 10 there. They're going to give him the 25. So first down and 10 at the 25 as the offense gets set. We've got Howery under center. Bishop is the lone tailback. They're going to try to pitch out. They're going to try to run a reverse. Laverne is all over it. Domingo throws on the reverse to Blazer, and Blazer drops the ball at the 37, not able to hold on to it there. Tried to run a little trickeration. It did hit Blazer in the hands. He had a chance to pull it down. Domingo got a decent ball out there to him. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Motion man is Caden Ramsey. Just a two-man rush this time. Howery looks out to Seth Smith, and that one's going to be out of his reach. Brings up third down and 10. So third down and 10 with 2:20 left in the first half. Garber looking to continue this drive. Bishop in the backfield. Howery's going to drop, looks across the middle, and that one bounces. That one hit the ground. That hit the ground, and they're going to call it an interception. That bounced. That obviously bounced. And they did not see that, I guess. I don't know how. Either way, they're going to give Teal the interception and then the return to the 20-yard line. Wow, that was quite obvious. First and 10 for the Tigers at the 20-yard line. That's crazy. All right. Garber needs to do something to keep the Tigers out of the end zone here. Motion man is Teal. Tillery drops back, a little bit of pressure. He looks across the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. It was intended for Gentry Long. Brings up second down and 10. Second down and 10 from the 20. Teal in the backfield alongside Tillery. Seeing some new faces out there for the Tigers as well on offense. This one's going to go to Teal. He's going to try to run to the right. He makes a cut, and he cuts right into Jackson Weibling. That is not Jackson Weibling. Trevin Blazer. And someone else was over there. I think it was Nahara. May have been Domingo. Don't want to discredit anyone, but cuts right back into him for a gain of 3, third down and 7. Motion man, they're going to fake that, and the play action once again leaves a wide open Tiger. And once again, it is Trex Carnegie. That's his third touchdown catch in the first half. With 1:21 left in the second quarter, it's 42-0 Tigers with a 2-point conversion coming up. Motion man again. Tillery's going to keep it. He's going to head out to the right side, and he bowls his way in for the conversion. 1:21 left in the first half. 44-0 Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment on Squirtle and GarberWolverines.tv.
Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Back to Laverne as Tigers get set with a kickoff. Wolverines just looking to get something moving on offense. Been a tough sledding for them. Just a few first downs in this first half. Not able to sustain a long drive. Kicks deep to Seth Smith. He's going to watch it bounce at the 20, pick it up at the 24, and they're already there. So he's going to get covered up at about the 25, and Garber will have the ball first down and 10. With 1:17 left in the first half. Garber is going to start this drive at the 26-yard line. And we're going to see wholesale substitutions by the Wolverines. Quarterback now is Aiden Johnson. He's going to hand off to Alex Chester. And we're going to call a timeout, and Laverne's going to sub as well because they saw what happened. So timeout called by the Tigers. And we'll stay here for just a minute, try to mention all the new players we have coming in for Garber as Coach Hughes goes ahead, trailing in this game, and puts that second-team offense in. And it's a tough night for the Wolverines. They knew the speed that the Tigers had could give them problems if they got the edge, but what really hurt them today is those big plays, not just runs, but touchdown passes, play action, taking the fake, and then Carnegie getting way past them, and long bombs by Tillery to Carnegie. Carnegie with 3 touchdown catches in this game already. On the field for the Wolverines, we see Shane Smith at left guard. Center still A.J. Price. Hayden Johnson, your quarterback. He takes it, hands it off, fakes the handoff to Juan Martinez, tries to keep it, and he's met in the backfield by Laverne's number 50, Mark Enderlide, sophomore. And less than a minute left in this quarter. Right guard for the Wolverines now is number 50, Brian Hinman. See Ramsey come on along with number 0, that's freshman Hayden Timberlake. And Nick Nofross split out wide to the left alongside Ramsey. Empty backfield for Aiden Johnson, 7 seconds and counting. He's going to get the snap off in time, flips it out to Hayden Timberlake, and Ramsey not able to get the block to free up Timberlake. So call it no gain. 4th down and 16 now with 13 seconds left. And Garber's going to keep the second string offense on the field. Timberlake was tackled inbounds, and that's my fault. I thought he was out, but they call him in, so they run the clock, and that'll be the end of the first half. So Tigers leading 44 to nothing as we head into halftime. We're going to take the halftime break. We'll be back for the second half here in a moment on GarberWolverines.tv.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Surface X.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you.